Okay, let's get ready and go. I'll go a different way back now. Which is the way where I said they're doing an awful lot of the roadworks. Little story which I think I mentioned in one of the very first videos which I did was about the camera which I got, the first camera which I got. And as always, I thought I was getting myself a bargain at 60 quid. Clearly not. The sound on it was absolutely terrible. I'll not mention the make. Just going to wait here because we've got a queue of traffic and we've got somebody coming down rather fast. But we're going to go after this black one. Yes, this is what I'm talking about with the traffic jams and somebody who can't judge the width of the car there, slowing right down to next to nothing. So yeah, I bought myself a camera which was about 60 quid off the internet. All the reviews were fantastic, but the sound on it was atrocious. Now, coming from a background where, as a musician, which again I'll tell you more about as we move on, sound is very important to me. It has to be right. The actual filming on the camera was fine, but the sound was atrocious. Yet it had about 5,000 reviews, I think, most of which were 4 and 5 stars, so must have sold them to a lot of deaf people, in my opinion. This is some of the sort of hold-ups we get, not just traffic lights that we've got here, but it all adds to the delay getting back. This is Leeds Road, again one of the major roads, probably a bigger road than the one that we went up to get there. A bit more slow riding here to concentrate on. And this at the end of a day is absolutely jam-packed, nose to tail, with traffic on most days. With people on the way home, this guy's going to want to probably pull out here, so give him room. There you go. You have to drive for other people, don't you, when you're on a bike? Don't know what anybody else that rides thinks, but you have to drive for other people all the time. Otherwise, we'd end up with lots more accidents than there already are. We're just going past a turn-off here to tell you a little story about this. To B&Q, wonderful B&Q. It's absolutely years since I've had a parking ticket on a car, and I managed to get myself a parking ticket in the B&Q car park. So be warned, not everywhere do they take kindly to you parking outside a door, closer to the door, for safety reasons and making sure somebody doesn't pinch your bike, because that isn't a parking space, as they told me in the letter I got along with the 60 quid fine. And I know how these guys work. I'm just watching this person on the left now into KFC, and the other one on the left who's wanting to pull out. So I know how these parking companies work. They never let go. So the easiest thing to do was just suck it up, pay the 60 quid, which I did last week. But it hurts, you know, to lose that amount of money just because you've made a silly mistake. I won't do the same thing again. I shall make sure I just take a parking space. So this is not so bad today, this road, not too bad at all. It's the road in Huddersfield where there's a lot of garages, car garages. Just been past the Toyota garage there. And it's further down where they're doing all the roadworks and the bridge works. Just coming up to it now. And I believe what they're doing at this one is they've created a new bridge for the trains to go underneath, which will then be high enough for the wires to also be carried underneath. So they've done that. And there's one which you'll see in a minute. Not seeing a great deal at the moment. I'm not doing any filtering this morning, or this afternoon, sorry, because I'm concentrating just on getting used to talking whilst I'm riding the bike, so don't want to overload myself with too many things. Yeah, so we're coming up to a 20 mile an hour area here, where on the left hand side there's a railway bridge, which I do believe they have had to raise or make wider, because they're also putting new tracks in as well so they can take more trains, because the train is very, very popular around here. I used it for best part of a year to get to work whilst I was still working, and there were days when it was packed. It was really, really full. Just up to the left hand side it is down there. I can't show you, otherwise we'll end up going around the corner. We're just coming up to another garage now, the Mercedes garage. There's some nice cars in here. But this is all caused by the all the work that's being done on the railway lines. This road that we're on now, it used to be the Leeds road, the A62 Leeds road. Now we have the M62 car park, where you can ride on in the morning, and you can guarantee every single morning. I mean, I don't use it very often now, but every single morning you can guarantee that there'll be an accident between the junctions for Huddersfield. Right, okay, so bad roads, here we go. These are the ones. I think this camera has good stabilisation, I think, this new one I've got, but it's terrible. It's a good job it's only 20 miles an hour, he said, doing 22. But yes, it's not good. And this is another bridge that we've just gone past that they're doing work on. The railway runs under that and off towards my right behind us now. And again, roads are awful. I don't know if you can see the road on this video, but there's potholes everywhere and patches everywhere. Now, I did say I wasn't going to do any filtering, but we've got a big long queue of traffic down here, so I think I might, if I get a chance. It's amazing how when I was spending more time in a car, I always pulled over to the left for the very reason that bikes could do what I'm doing. It's amazing how many people just sit on the white line Just wait for this because it's quite a wide lorry, is this? And I don't want to do something silly. There we go. No, we don't. We'll do in a minute. Quick lifesaver check over the shoulder and we'll go down this lane. This is what I mean. This blue car there deliberately pulling out for no reason whatsoever to the white line. This man here has pulled in for me. Thank you very much. Thank you. Big hands up for him. You've got to be careful when you do this on this bit because it's where all the rubbish is. Yeah, that was what I would do. I would pull in, let the bikes get past. This guy doesn't know if he's pulling in or pulling out there. It's something I didn't do when I first got the scooter. I wasn't confident enough to do it because you can't guarantee that you're going to get a nice, friendly motorist. I always just give them a little look down just to make sure they know that I'm going to be pulling in front of them. Taxi driver there on my left hand side behind me. I could probably get through that gap, but I'm not going to. If I was 17, I might give it a go, but not now. Just wait for the traffic to go. Now all this is caused by the temporary traffic lights, which are a little bit further down the road. Give this guy a wave behind me before I set off. Thank you very much. And we'll go around the lorry. All this is caused, as I say, by some temporary traffic lights that we've got down here, which are there because of the railway lines. Go in this little bit here. I can squeeze in here. I can squeeze in. I can get in there. Just behind the lorry. That's it. Ready. So that guy in the white van did the nice thing. Moved out the way. Gotta watch this because somebody's going to let the guy in the left hand side out, I think. We'll wait for him as well because there's a bloody great big bus coming up there. I always give him a wave even if they've not done much. Just a friendly guy, that's what I am. Friendly person. Do you know, I hate that. When you go into a restaurant, can I get anything for you guys? I think, come on, love. Guys, look at me. What age do you think we are? 16? It's just like a greeting that a lot of people have in restaurants. I don't know if you can see the screen there. I've got an incoming call. I haven't got my headset attached, but I wouldn't take it anyway because it distracts you too much. Still got an incoming call because I don't have any answer service on my phone. I turned it off a few weeks ago. still coming in. Goodness me, somebody wants me to pick up, don't they? There you go, just finished. I couldn't do anything about it anyway, as I say, I haven't got my headset switched on. I think I said in my previous video on the way across that I can't believe how busy this is today. Now, no filtering down here. I'm not going to pull past this car. A, because it's busy, and B, because this goes down into one lane in a minute because of the roadworks. Whilst I'm sitting here as well, a big shout out to the guys at DC Motorcycles in Huddersfield. They really are very, very good. Some brilliant instructors there if you are thinking of doing any training. And they've got some nice bikes in there as well. Really nice bikes for sale. Come on then, this is so slow. Yeah, you see it goes down into one lane and 20 miles an hour, so a bit of a lifesaver check there again, which you can't see. That's just me looking over my shoulder. Both directions I'll do in case anybody's trying to squeeze in. Nobody takes any notice of this 20 mile an hour. Now, if I was to slow down to 20, I would really annoy the person behind. And then we're back to normal speed now. I remember when I went at 40 miles an hour for the very first time on this scooter. My goodness, didn't that seem fast? It really did. Now, I've just got used to it. So we're heading into a place called Murfield now. That's about 5 miles or so outside Huddersfield. And if we continued on this road here, eventually it would take us into Leeds, but we're going to turn off and go somewhere different. So watching what this car's doing. There we go. We're going to turn right here. And very shortly we will be saying goodbye, because I'm just about to the end of the journey. So I hope you've enjoyed my first couple of, well, non-eventful videos, I suppose. There's not a lot happened, is there? But I'm sure it will on some of them. I hope you've enjoyed them. We've got another motorbike rider here looking as if he's going to be coming out, a bit of a nod. I like that. I give him a head nod, he gives me one. It's like you're part of a little group. Group of people. So, gotta say goodbye for now. Hope you enjoyed the journey.